Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here with you guys again today. And as you guys can see from the title, we're going to be jumping right into it. We're going to be talking about nurses and their income. Before I get started on this video, I just want to give a disclaimer and say in no way am I I don't even think I have anything to brag about because I still feel broke, but in no way am I trying to put my business out there to gloat. I feel like when I was in nursing school, these were the type of videos that I was looking for because, you know, everybody want to know, when you working your butt off every single day in nursing school, you just want to know. And I just want to be that knowledge resource for you guys to come to. And just so y'all know, I'ma always keep it real with y'all. I ain't got nothing to hide. So that is why I'm making this video for knowledge-based purposes, because I know this is just something that I was interested in when I was in school. So today we are going to be talking about three main topics. We are going to start with the average income for RNs. For the first thing. The second thing is going to be the highest paying states. And then the third one, of course, is going to be how much I exactly make as an RN. So we're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna be looking at my phone because that's where I have my notes at. So yes, there was two websites that I saw that was the most accurate, because I know a lot of times you Google and you go to ZipRecruiter and stuff like that, and they're giving out numbers that's girl, I wish I was making that every year. But I found that Glassdoor and Indeed was a little bit more accurate. So just so you know, if you're doing research on other things, they were pretty on the head. So Glassdoor averaged the RN's income at $31 an hour. Indeed had an average of $34.84 an hour. And then the average income for the year was $64,552,000 to $78,781,000. $64,552,000. So I worked the night before, and obviously, as you guys can see, I am completely delusional. But what I was trying to say was the average income per year for RNs was $64,552 to $78,781. So that is the average income a year, and then broken down into hourly pay. That is what Glassdoor and Indeed had on their website. So then we're going to be moving on to the three highest paying states in the US. So it's California, Texas, and then New York. Obviously, if you guys follow me on Instagram at Sincerely NurseBae, you know that I am located in Houston, Texas. So I am in one of the higher paying states. So I'm still confused on why I feel broke, but hey, it's beyond me. So that is the three highest paying states for being an RN. The thing is about California is yeah, they're paying their nurses $88, $85, $80 an hour, but the cost of living out there is ridiculous. So that's why I had to say that's not gonna work for me. Okay, so lastly, we're gonna be talking about me and my income and how much I make as a new grad RN. And before I get started to tell you guys a little bit about my income and kind of breaking that down for you, I kind of have to give you guys a background, kind of explaining my payroll, because I do not work in a traditional hospital. I am a pediatric home health nurse. So my payroll is a little different. The first thing that is different is just the fact that I get paid every single week. So instead of traditionally getting paid every 2 weeks, I get paid every Friday. So the two checks that I'm going to show you today is going to be from last Friday and then the Friday before that, and they came back to back after each other. So that is the first thing. The second thing is that okay, we do have a base pay rate, a rate that they give us when you get hired, and this is your base pay rate, meaning we're not going to pay you anything lower than this. But that doesn't technically mean I'm going to be making that an hour all the time, if that makes sense. what I make an hour really depends on a couple of factors. It depends on the case that I pick up, the time of day, the week, was it a PRN, or was it something that I called and asked for, or did they call me and I picked it up? Was it an escalated rate case that they were offering more money for? Are you in overtime? It's just so many factors that play a role into like my base pay rate or how much I'm making an hour. So like, I'm not always making the same thing every single day. It really honestly depends. So I'm gonna be showing you guys my last 2 checks. I'm gonna jump right into it and I'm gonna let y'all know the dirty little secrets. So I'm gonna do my last 2 paychecks from the last 2 weeks because I feel like those are like pretty accurate. So on August 28th, I made $1,304.04. And then 7 days later on September 4th, because I get paid every week, I made $1,811.49. So that was my pay from the last 2 weeks. So I just want to pop back in again and explain one more thing. So I know I gave my income or like my paycheck amount for the last 2 weeks, but $1,304 is definitely not the lowest check I've ever made. My lowest check that I've made was like $800. I think it was like $793. And I'll probably go look for it and like pop it in right here if I can. But that was the lowest check I had. $1,304 is not my lowest check, and I know that like I didn't give that explanation very well in the video, so yeah. So my 2-week paycheck would be like $3,100 would be what I got paid in the last 2 weeks. If you were like thinking in the traditional 2-week pay period, it would be, yeah, $3,100 for 2 weeks. Okay guys, so that is literally it. I'm definitely not a millionaire. I definitely ain't making $100,000 a year. So I'm definitely not rich. If that's what you were waiting for, I'm not rich. But I am blessed to be where I am, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm grateful. So I have to like figure out like another school. I'm probably gonna get another degree, or I'm gonna open a business or something to figure out another source of income or to increase my income, because I can't stop here. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, thank you for supporting me. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Literally stop what you're doing right now and subscribe. It's literally right there. Just do it. It's free. Just subscribe to my channel. God, like, y'all watch the video and then don't subscribe? That's so rude. Like, just subscribe to my channel. Like, help a sister out. But yes guys, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for like, you know, answering my little poll on Instagram. That feedback really had me bucked. I was like, oh, people really answering. So I will see you guys soon.